This activity is called Team Spirit. The purpose of this activity is to teach your kids to show others that they are on God's team. The children are going to see an object lesson that will demonstrate that our actions help people see that we are on God's team. Then they're going to learn a chant that will help them remember ways to show others that they are on God's team. For this activity, you're going to need your help sheet. Then you're going to need some plastic army men, some that are standing, some that are kneeling, sitting, or lying down. You're also going to need a bucket or a container with a lid. Ahead of time, separate your army men out so you've got one bucket that has army men that are standing, and then all of your non-standing army men in another bucket. Then all you'll need besides that is your help sheet, and do the activity like this. All right, guys, today we've been talking about the importance of showing that we are on God's team, right? All right, I've got, let's see here. Let's use this one. I've got some army men. I'm going to divide you guys up into teams first. You two, okay, and you two, all right? Okay, I'm going to give you some army men. Look those guys over. Okay. Here, I'm going to give you guys some. Okay. Here and some more. All right, now what we're going to do, there's one left. You get it. I'm going to put this up here, okay? I want you guys to grab your army men and move back a little bit. And then what we're going to do is we're going to practice or throw those army men into the bucket, okay? But I want to go fast, so you got to go fast. I don't want to take too much time doing it. So it'll go Preston Colin, Preston Colin, Preston Colin. And then you guys, all right? You're both aiming for the same bucket. All right? Who's going first? No, you're going to all go at the same time. So you're going to go, I mean, who, what, on which team? So Preston first, Lisa. All right, and go. Whoa, very good. Okay. Shannon, 3 in a row. 4 in a row. Wow, I want her on my basketball team. 5 in a row. Miss Shannon has not missed. Oh, well, sorry. Almost done? You guys done? And, oh, okay, very good. Preston and Lisa, will you quickly put them all in the bucket for me? All right, you know, I think the girls won that. Why is that? That was very good. Yeah, she rocks. All right, very good. Okay, now what I want you to do is I want you guys to find the ones that were yours, okay? So you two find the ones that you threw in the bucket, and you two find the ones that you threw in the bucket. Ready, go. And it has to be the exact ones that you had. What's the matter?
They're all the same guys.
Well, they're not all the same. You've got some lying and some kneeling and some crawling, but there's a whole bunch of each. Oh, yeah. That is a problem. All right, okay. All right, tell you what, let's do something different. All right, you guys take all of these, okay? All those. So what are we've decided they're all kneeling or lying or crawling or, okay, very good. All right, this might help. I'm going to give you guys these army men, okay? I'm going to dump those out. All right, we're going to have the same contest again. Go as fast as you can. Yeah, that might be a little too far away. All right, there we go. All right, on your mark, get set, go. Anybody? There we go. Keep going. Keep going. Good, 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 good. You guys done? Almost? Okay. Oh. All right, very good. Now you could obviously have the kids or pull out the ones that made it and try and decide who did the most. But for speedier purposes, you can do this. All right, guys, go ahead and Miss Lisa and Mr. Preston, if you would, again, put them all back into the buckets. Okay? All right, now this is what I want to do again. I want you guys to find your guys and you guys to find your guys. All right, very well. That was a little bit easier. There's no guys left. All right, so wait a minute, let me ask you a question. The first time we did this, you couldn't tell whose was which. Everybody's looked the same, didn't they? What was different this time?
Ours are standing. Yes.
Oh.
Ours are not.
So yours are multiple things, but they're none of them are standing, whereas all of yours are standing. So these guys were doing something different than all the rest of the guys, which made them stand out. Interesting. So you guys knew that they were your guys because they were standing. All right? Well, you know what? We can know, or we can show others that we are on God's team by standing out. Okay? So that when we get mixed in with a bunch of other people, people can look at us. And just by looking at us and the things that we say and the actions that we do, they'll know that we are different. Just like you guys could distinguish, okay, those are mine. And those are mine, because you knew that these guys were different because they were the only ones standing. All right? So what are some things that we can do or say that we can show to other people that they would know, oh man, I know that he is on God's team, just based upon something that we do or say?
Like saying kind words to someone.
Okay?
By helping somebody clean up.
They helping. Okay? Okay, good. Character quality.
By being a good friend.
Okay, those are all good things. I'm going to give you 4, all right? And we're going to do a little chant that will help us to remember the 4 things. The first one is to work hard. Is that hard to do sometimes? Always work hard? You could be at home, you could be at school. Most of us usually kind of want to take it easy, don't we? But we can show others that we're on God's team if we work hard. If every time they think of Preston, man, Preston, he just works hard. There's something different about him. Okay? Working hard is trying to do your best at everything you do. Okay? There's a Bible verse, Colossians 3:23. Work willingly at whatever you do as though you were working for the Lord rather than for people. So what's the first thing we can do?
Work hard.
What?
Work hard.
What?
Work hard.
Very good. It's like we're in the army. Okay. The second one is show up. Show up. Show up. Show up. Which means that we need to come to church on a regular basis. Okay? If I am out and about on Sunday morning, jogging, walking the dog, and I see Colin loading into the car every Sunday going to church, I know, wow, Colin works hard and he goes to church. There's something different about Colin. Okay? So what was the first one?
Work
Work
hard.
hard. The second one is?
Show up.
What is it?
Show up.
What is it?
Show up.
All right, very good. And there's a Bible verse for that one too. It's Hebrews 10:25. And let us not neglect our meeting together, as some people do, but encourage one another, especially now that the day of his return is drawing near. Okay? Don't neglect meeting together, which is talking about coming to church. All right, so work hard, show up, play as a team. Don't leave people out when you're at church or at school. Okay? It's easy to do, isn't it? If you're around your friends and you see somebody who you'd rather maybe not have in your group, but you decide, I'm going to be different than everybody else, and I'm going to ask them to join us. Okay? Wow, Preston goes to church, he works hard, and he plays as a team, always looking out for the needs of others. I want to be like Preston. Okay? So our first one is work hard. Second one,
Show up.
third one, play as a
team.
team. Very good. And our verse for play as a team, James 2:2 through 4. If you give special attention and a good seat to a rich person, but you say to the poor one, you can stand over there or sit on the floor. Well, doesn't this discrimination show that your judgments are guided by evil motives? God says that we should always include others and show everybody the same amount of kindness and care, because everybody is equal in God's eyes. So we got work hard, show up, play as a team. Our last one is give 110%. Do more than what is asked of you. Okay, the verse actually is Matthew 5:41. If a soldier demands that you carry his gear for a mile, carry it 2 miles. So if somebody asks you to do something, you do it and you go above and beyond. So I see Miss Lisa, boy, she works hard. She tries to do her very best at everything that she does. She shows up, she goes to church on a regular basis. She's a team player, and that she's always trying to include people, knowing that everybody is equal. And she always gives 110%. She always goes above and beyond what is asked of her. I want to be like her. She's different than everybody else. All right, stand up. Now for your younger kids, you could do a march around the room with the chant, or you can just have the kids yell it out like an army type chant. All right, here we go. So I'm going to go on a count of 3, or how's it go? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you give me the chant, which is work hard, show up, play as a team, give 110%. Work hard, show up, play as a team, give 110%. Work hard, show up, play as a team, give 110%. Very nice. On the count of 4. I'm not sure if that's right, but we'll do it anyway. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Work hard, show up, play as a team, give 110%. Work hard, show up, play as a team, give 110%. Work hard, show up, play as a little bit faster. Work hard, show up, play as a team, give 110%. Work hard, show up. All right, very good. Sit down. You guys did good. All right, the thing we need to remember is that people are watching us, aren't they? They want to know, man, Preston, he says all this stuff about God, but he's no different than anybody else. But if they go, yeah, Preston, he's always talking about God, and they see these 4 character qualities that you show, they're going to want to know more about God. So one good way that we could show God or show other people that we are on God's team is by exhibiting our character qualities. Today are work hard, show up, play as a team, give 110%. All right? All right.